So when I see a man's sperm analysis and he has issues with any of the parameters of his sperm, whether it be count, motility, morphology, DNA fragmentation, it sets me on a mission to find out why. Why does he have these sperm issues? Because sperm actually is a very accurate reflection of a man's internal health. And this is when there is an issue with one of the parameters, then we need to find out what this likely issue will be with his health, so that we can then improve the quality of the sperm. So there are lots of causes of sperm issues, and these include poor diet, unhealthy lifestyle, alcohol intake, coffee and caffeine intake, drug use, pharmaceutical drugs, stress, genetics, and maybe polymorphisms such as the MTHFR gene mutation, also thyroid health, obesity, a sedentary lifestyle, and the opposite, also excessive exercise. Also nutrient deficiencies, fatigue, and also potentially varicoceles. So as you can see, there are lots of different reasons. And the good news is that once we actually find out the reason for the sperm issues, we can work with it to make the changes, which in my experience is often very successful. And this is just as long as the man is willing to make those changes that we suggest. So sometimes we find that men are less than cooperative when it comes to making these changes and taking the supplements. But I mostly find that if a man really wants to have a child, then he'll do it. And this might take a little bit of support, or sometimes a lot of support from his partner, but you know, making these changes is worth it. So when people ask me what can they do for sperm health, in all honesty, I recommend that they see a natural fertility specialist, because often sperm health it's not a quick fix, and it takes a very thorough investigation to understand what the cause is, and then it needs to be treated correctly. So by all means, absolutely start avoiding the things that are damaging to sperm health, and make health dietary and lifestyle changes. And here's a list of things that your guy might want to do to start. So taking the mobile phone out of the pocket is always the first thing I suggest. It might not be proven by research that radiation is damaging to sperm health, but you know, when radiation is being used to kill cancer cells, I really don't think it's worth taking any chances. And same with the laptop on the lap. So contrary to what the name suggests, a laptop should not be used on the lap. So we want to avoid coffee, alcohol, sugar, trans fatty acids, junk food, and smoking. You want to check that your pharmaceutical medication to make sure that it's not affecting sperm health. And you also, want to book in with a natural fertility specialist to have all the correct testing, and then have the right treatment that is specific and individual to you.